Welcome friends, welcome to the lecture series of Basic Electrical Engineering. So in today's session we are going to discuss about RC series circuit. Okay, resistor and capacitor both are connected in series, and that circuit how it will react or it will perform. Okay, that we are going to see in this video lecture. So for the first of all, we need to construct an RC series circuit. So we are knowing that RC circuit is having an resistor and a capacitor connected across an alternating quantity. See, this is my resistor, this is my capacitor, and this one will be the alternating quantity Vm sine omega t. So ultimately, this thing is connected with this RC circuit. So for the R and C, both will have different things. See, for the phasor diagram, resistor will act in phase. ठीक है, मतलब क्या कह रहा है कि वोल्टेज और करंट जो है दोनों वो क्या रहेगा, इन फेज रहेगा फॉर द रेजिस्टर केस. नाउ फॉर द कैपेसिटर केस what it will do, there is a current over here and the voltage will be like this way, lagging with the 90 degree. Okay, so that is the scenario for the resistor and capacitor. So that is the main concept. Now V is my supply voltage. V is nothing but the supply voltage, and if we want to know the voltage across this resistor, then it is VR. Voltage across the capacitor, that is VC. Okay, and the connected resistor and capacitors are over here. So ultimately the phasor diagram of this circuit will be like this way. See, this is for the VR, that is my resistor voltage phasor. Now it will be like this way. Over here it will be the current. So this is my current axis. I am taking the current as a reference axis. This is my current. So capacitor voltage, that is with the 90 degree with the current, and this is my total voltage having an angle of 5. दिस विल बी कॉल्ड एज एन माई ओ पॉइंट. इसको मैं ओ पॉइंट बोल देता हूँ. ये मेरा वोल्टेज का फेजर हो गया. दिस विल बी दी कैपेसिटर वोल्टेज फेजर एंड दिस विल बी दी रेजिस्टर वोल्टेज फेजर. एंड आई एम ड्रॉइंग दिस थिंग विथ दी रेफरेंस एक्सिस ऑफ द करंट. हम करंट के रेफरेंस में ये सारी चीज़ें जो हैं वो यहाँ पे लिख रहे हैं. सो द अल्टीमेटली total voltage V is equals to under root VR square plus Vc square. It will be like this way. If we put the terms, see, VR is my IR whole square plus IXC whole square. It will be the total, the voltage will be like this way. Now the I will be constant and also it will come out from this under root value. So R square plus XC square will be the final under root values. And now for the current, we can write this thing V divided by under root R square plus XC square. See, this thing we have already seen in the previous lectures. Okay, so it is nothing any alien thing. So we are knowing this term already. We can call this equation as an equation 1. So for the remembrance purpose, so ultimately the impedance, so if I want to write out the impedance for this, so writing over here impedance I is equals to V by Z. So I is equals to V by Z, that is the, here we can see this term with this under root R square plus XC square, that is my ultimately impedance. Okay, नाउ फॉर द फेज एंगल हमें पता है कैसे मिलता है, तो फेज एंगल के लिए अगर हम लिखें सो टेन फाइव, यहाँ पे देखिए तो ये मेरा एंगल कितना बन रहा है 5, तो 5 इज इक्वल्स टू वी सी डिवाइडेड बाई वी आर इक्वल्स टू आई एक्स सी डिवाइडेड बाई आई आर, and the ultimately thing will be like this way, xc divided by r. So 5 is equals to 10 inverse xc divided by r. So that is the phase angle between these particular values. Now equation for current can be written in like this way. Equation for current, I is equals to Im sin omega t plus 5. So this is the current equation for the said RC circuit. So equation for the current, now see one thing, that current is leads, current is in leading, so current leads behind the applied voltage. मतलब क्या बोल रहा है, करंट जो है वो मेरा आगे चल रहा है वोल्टेज के कंपैरिजन में, V बाय एन एंगल ऑफ 5. ओके, सो दिस इज द थिंग. नाउ लेट्स सी हाउ द वेव फॉर्म कैन बी ड्रॉन फॉर दिस particular RC circuit. So here I am drawing one waveform. You can see this is my axis. Now the scenario for the current will be like this way. This is the current somewhere starting from behind the axis, and the voltage will be starting from over here. So this will be the actual scenario for the circuit that we have seen in the this lecture and also in the previous lecture for the purely capacitive circuit. So this way the total thing will be summed up. I is equals to Im sin omega t plus 5. Here it will be the voltage. V is equals to Vm sin omega t. Okay, and this will be the omega t values, this will be the V and I over here, and this is my angle 5. ओके, यहाँ पे मेरा जो एंगल है वो यहाँ पे बन रहा है. ओके, सो लेट्स फाइंड आउट द इंस्टेंटेनियस पावर. इंस्टेंटेनियस पावर जो है वो हम अगर फाइंड करना चाहे देन इट कैन बी फाउंड आउट विथ व्हाट, दैट इज P इज इक्वल्स टू V मल्टीप्लाइड बाई I. तो V मेरा क्या है, दैट इज Vm sin ओमेगा t मल्टीप्लाइड बाई Im sin ओमेगा t प्लस 5. ओके, तो इसे अगर हम सिंप्लीफाई करते जाएं देन Vm इंटू Im बाई 2, क्योंकि हम यहाँ से 2 से मल्टीप्लाई कर रहे हैं, 2 से डिवाइड कर रहे हैं, तो 2 साइन ओमेगा टी इंटू साइन ओमेगा टी प्लस 5. So that is the concept. Now check for this next values. Vm Im by 2 multiplied by cos 5 minus cos 2 omega t minus 5. See, this is we have changed. यहाँ पे हमने क्या किया, इसको हमने चेंज कर दिया कॉस टर्म्स के अंदर. ठीक है, सो अल्टीमेटली द थिंग विल बी लाइक दिस वे, 1 by 2 multiplied by Vm Im cos 5 minus 1 by 2 Vm Im into cos 2 omega t minus 5. ओके, तो यहाँ पे अगर आप देखें तो यहाँ जो मेरे दो अलग अलग टर्म्स हमें मिली हैं. सो दिस इज माय कांस्टेंट पार्ट, इसको हम बोलेंगे कांस्टेंट पार्ट, ये हमने ऑलरेडी आगे देखा है. और ये मेरा जो है वो कैसा रहेगा, वो दैट इज माय वेरिएबल पार्ट, ये जो है वो वेरी होता रहेगा. ठीक है, सो इसे बोलते हैं वेरिएबल पार्ट। सो पार्ट वन इज ओवर हियर, इसे बोलेंगे हम पार्ट वन, और वी कैन से दिस एज एन पार्ट टू. So part 1 is the constant part of the total instantaneous power and part 2 is the variable part of the total instantaneous power, or we can say this is the fluctuating part and has a frequency, so which is double the frequency of the voltage and current waves. So therefore the average value of this second term is 0. इसकी अगर जो हम average value निकालेंगे तो and it will be 0 only. Okay. So now let's check for the average power. Average power मेरा जो है वो क्या रहेगा? So for the average power, ultimately Vm Im by 2 into cos phi है, तो इसे अगर हम लिख सकते हैं तो that is only the Vi cos phi terms. Okay. And the power factor, hereby I am writing the power factor term. So we can easily summarize this one circuit into the single page. So cos phi is equals to VR by V is equals to IR divided by IZ. So ultimately R by Z, that is my cos phi, or we can say the power factor. So that's how the RC circuit can be analyzed and we can understood. So this is the basic idea behind the RC circuit, and that's how we can understood this circuit. So I hope all of you have gained some of the knowledge from this video. So if you have gained some of the knowledge from this video, then you should like and share the video and also subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching the video.